Hey, David.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah.
We're on the internet.
Hello and welcome to Family RPG. I'm David Lindy, your Game Master for Where the Machines Waits. The official mission for Arcana of the Ancients. A 5th edition sourcebook adventure.
Okay.
Long title.
Well, and it's a lot of stuff. And I could mention a whole bunch. Used to be Cypher, my Monty Cook Games. Love a lot of So before we begin, for 1 point of inspiration, what happened last time?
We survived.
Uh-oh.
You want to go for it?
I didn't write anything down. I started to, and then...
Well, nor did I, but you didn't remember anything either?
I can't remember a thing. That's terrible.
Was it the device that healed, or was that the one before that?
That was the one before that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
there you go. Oh, we entered the wheel.
That was towards the end.
Okay. Oh.
You want to just let the note taker do it?
All right, we started off going south, found an encampment site. Loxo found a rampaging red light clip. Ray took it. We found a note to Kelevar. Even wrote the name down. Having dreams about the machine that waits. I tried to bottle napalm. Bad things happened. That was the start of rolling ones as a halfling. Found tower shaped like beast with 4 cirques. Ray spoke with them, made pact of non-aggression. Machine that waits is a weapon of great power. We came across the planar portal. Ray went in. It was a trash dump.
We pulled him out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Farther down, there's a Mercadian soldier swimming in fluid. Porthos, before you ask. Soldier's flesh was rotting, sword covered in Numenera.
By this time, we learned. Don't go in the pool.
Yes.
Well, we threw things in the pool, and we figured out he was a corpse, and yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it wears off, so we couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Or else we would have had an army of blue bubbles.
I mean, would it work if like you had it inside whatever it was that you had? So like if we pull the corpse out and we had like an orb of the fluid inside that stayed in there as long as it made contact with him.
I don't know that it was Ketracel White, but we can return to that concept. I tried fixing controls with advantage. Got double ones. All caps. Halfling. Rolled. 2. Came to the fearless wheel. Jumped in. Hey, another 2. I took damage. Had to walk through the wheel to find our way. I looked at a sphere. I disappeared. Again, I believe I missed another saving throw for that. Found a pearl. Gave me an energy shield. Very nice. Not bad completion rate. Gotta remember it's every 4 hours. Loxo teleported to a room owned by the Peerless. I did not know. A gray sampler came out of teleportation's field. Sampler dropped Phil.
Again.
Hey, worried. He cast Healing Word. Touched weird changing thing. Dropped down to 0. Healed. Alton was not having a good night. The machine that waits is called the Dread Destroyer. Gargantuan spider construct equal to a terrorist. We hit a milestone. We leveled up. I took lucky because last session wasn't. And we took a long rest.
Alright. 1 inspiration point.
Yay!
Till.
So that, with the lucky and halfling, I shouldn't get any ones this time, right?
Well, you still get 1. I mean, that's just your dice.
Also, to further update, then, what spells did you choose?
Let's see. I dropped Shillelagh, picked up Decay. That was from Deep Magic.
There's an ornament for that.
And let's see. I chose Potency of Attack before. That was a big one.
I mean, you're a druid, so just a long rest, you pick up what you want. So.
Yeah. Let's see. Dark Heraldry. That was another one I was planning on using. I got added that to my list. So.
For myself, I decided to go, again, Ray Stance wants to become a god of language, so he decided to go with the potentially useless or very focused spell of Scribe from the Deep Magic book. Basically, I'm a cantrip copying machine. But hey, that helps me write more of my pamphlets.
Do you actually create the other paper? I mean, or whatever it's...
I still have to have the paper with me, yeah.
No, you have to have blank paper.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got rid of Prayer of Healing because it was just going to... It's no longer a ritual to make, and me pretending to be a cleric is just... It's just too stressful. So...
Wait, you're not a cleric?
I'm talking to the audience, not you. Instead, then I switched that out with the spell Ascending. So again, God of Language, I have to be able to, you can talk with people at a great distance. As long as you're on the same plane to me, I can speak up to 25 words to you, and you can respond with 25 words.
Ooh.
Yes. Those, of course, still being very situational and not terribly helpful in combat. So I also go with my 5th level spell, added on Clockwork Bodyguard, which, David, could you hand me the Tomo Beasts book from over there? Because I'll be needing that, potentially.
Potentially.
One or
Potentially.
two?
One.
One. There it is. There we go.
That sounds stuck.
Yes.
Indeed. With that, I can either summon one Clockwork Huntsman, 2 Clockwork Hounds, or 4 Clockwork Guards. I figured with, we're sort of a kind of like a cyberpunk dystopia sort of world. We can just flavor text them as just being clockwork, that they're cybernetic, nanobots and whatnot. So, it fits the setting. At least we can make it fit. So there we go.
That reminds me, after this is all over, remind me to talk to you about a game.
Okay. Quick, hurry! Let's just turn off the stream. Tell me about the game.
Or I can just send you it in Facebook so I don't forget.
Okay. So that's the update.
So, as you are still going through the Peerless Wheel, your insistence on staying at one spot and waiting for the rotation would have been invalid because it would just taken you back to where you were. The only way to get somewhere new is to find a new connection point and cross its half bridge.
Oh.
Yes.
Well. We've already left our area, though, haven't we?
Yes,
So,
but
yeah.
your suggestion to backtrack would only have taken you back to the Lost City. In order to get to a new spot on the wheel, you have to find a new exit point.
Uh-huh. Oh, we just passed up on one of those.
Nope. Let's see, there is...
Well, we long rested, so it's been 8 hours. Obviously, things have been turning.
Oh, did we go on rest again?
Just the one.
We took long rest at the end.
Oh, we did?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's one of
thanks
the
for
key
that.
Okay.
things I write at the end of each
Okay.
thing.
That
I'm not sure if you
level up.
mentioned it in your
And
summary.
what?
That and level up.
Yes.
It's like, level up.
I'm not sure if you actually mentioned that in your recalling
He
that.
did.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So now you can choose to have had that new spell that you wanted.
okay. Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. Okay.
Okay, equipment-wise, I had a red light clip, which I can snap onto my outfit, and it gives me detection of poison or radiation within 15 feet. Of course, myself being immune to poison isn't so much of an issue. I can then warn them in advance of it. But the radiation, that might be an issue. So,
Okay.
I don't want to take any radiant damage.
So you continue to travel until you come across a sealed room. It's a sealed door.
Uh-huh.
Does it have any controls or locks?
It does.
Can I attempt to lockpick it?
Arcana check.
Arcana check. This is interacting with machine, right?
Yes, control surface.
Yay!
I'm kind of the ancient, you might say.
It's got. All right. 18.
You see that there is an alarm system built into this door that has been disabled and bypassed. And as soon as you open it, I need you to make an acrobatics check.
Hmm. Nine.
You are engulfed by a godly amount of fizzy fluid. Well, goodly amount.
Godly? It's holy!
It's
Holy physical, Batman!
It's goodly.
Okay.
It knocks you prone, and you are just fluid fills most of the 60-foot square chamber, hazily illuminated by tiny dots of light set in the walls. A hive of membranous tissues hangs in one corner.
Tissues?
Yes.
Like as in body parts or as in like
Membrane.
Kleenexes? Oh,
Body
membrane,
parts.
okay,
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
We
Can I
analyze the fluid.
figure out what was going on?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
That didn't sound like what you asked about. Okay.
16.
You realize this must be the breathable water that the person mentioned about the reservoir. This is contained. This chamber is filled with this very thick, gooey liquid that even though you feel like you should be drowning, you're not.
So it's a batha tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the lava tank also heals me.
Maybe that's what the tissues are doing.
You see 4 eel-like creatures staring at you and hissing.
I would like to back away.
You're prone. Because you actually
Well, if
got
I'm in fluid, can I just swim?
You'd have to make an acrobatics check to get used to it.
23?
Okay, you managed to swim back out of it and like flop prone on the ground in front of the area that is oozed out.
Hi, guys.
Really had a hope there, but no, of course not.
So basically,
Well, that was unexpected.
Are they actual eels or are they just eel looking?
they look like eels. As your best guess, you haven't seen these creatures before.
Are they maybe more snake-like?
Now they're floating around in the liquid, aren't they?
Yes,
So the chances are do they really want to come out of the liquid?
they could. Find 2 more equivalent network. Let's roll initiative.
And there's the 20.
The
On
last
the
one you'll get.
initiative roll.
Yeah. So, Ray and Phil.
Phil gets a 10, Ray gets a 6.
Arthur and Loxa.
Arthur gets a 10 and Loxo gets a 6.
Okay. Alton.
24.
24. Alton goes first.
Well, I'd like to stand up.
Okay, you stand for a movement.
Are any in line of sight there?
No, not directly toward it. You have to move back in order to see the.
All right. Where does it start becoming
Basically,
problems?
it's liquid up right in front of you here.
Okay.
And it's all liquid. So, you
So
have to,
we're
like,
talking half move in the liquid, or what?
Yeah, half movement.
So that means I can move
Just
like
up to
one
you use
square.
half your movement. You pretty much move 1 square.
Okay.
So you're in the
Hold on.
bracket.
I can think this out.
Okay.
I don't know if Battle Pony's going to swim, but I'm going to move.
Wait a minute, could you not use your movement to get up, but rather use more movement to crawl forward that 5 feet in order to start swimming through them? Would you be able to
Because the
recover?
unimaginable amount of disadvantage I have from one eye and all the other things, yes, I will move diagonal.
Okay.
Hold
Other
one
way.
eye.
Other way.
Yes. Nope.
No.
Nope. Forward
Yeah,
one.
but-
There you go.
There you go. Okay.
Remember only one
So I
square
can
one.
see the gargoyle thing
Yes.
from that.
Yes.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Hey, he's already short, long range for my blunderbuss anyways. I'm going to have disadvantage no matter what.
You can't stack disadvantage, so there you go.
Right.
Yeah.
Ah.
Let's just shoot. And for a bonus action, I don't know how powerful these things are, but they seem scary.
Mhm.
We're going to Branding Smite. You are not a 1. You are not a 5, using a lucky.
Here we go again.
You are not a 3, using an inspiration. 22!
22 hits.
And
I
how
would
many of your
hope-
things did you have to use there?
All
Shut
of
up!
All of them.
We're not talking about this.
I mean, we're all in full health. This was okay. I mean,
Oh, and
Yeah.
trip attack with the superiority die.
Okay.
All right.
tripping in the elf.
4, 8, 12, 16, 21, 26.
Okay.
Second attack.
Yeah.
Let me go real quick and add. Did this, did this, did this, did this. Did that, used lucky, used that, and where's the other part? Superiority die. Alright.
Yeah.
Hawked.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll take a 29
Yeah. Hits.
for 13.
Okay. That just killed it. Alright. It's their turn.
Oh wait, the battle pony moves up next to me.
Okay. That's all you can do.
Yes,
Alright.
but it's enough.
That is true.
How many resources can I expend in a turn?
Let's see.
Can't you have slower movement in the float?
They're
No.
eels.
Oh, there he
They
is.
swim.
Oh, all right.
I really want them to be snakes. Okay, that's what I wanted.
Okay.
I can cast animal friendship, but only with snakes.
Only with snakes.
I'm a snake man.
Okay.
Let's see. All three of them are going to
So
use. Let's see. I need Alton to make a Constitution saving throw.
they're-
19.
Okay, they're good. I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
15.
And one more.
I figured.
Halfling. Lucky. 14.
Ooh. You take.
Just under.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I rolled 2 double ones and then a lucky and I still don't make this?
14 psychic damage. And I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
What? Is this
Aren't you glad
against
you went
being
forward?
frightened?
Yes.
Okay, I have advantage on that.
Yes, you're.
I don't...
Brave.
Natural 20 plus 1.
Okay, you're good.
Chocolate, if you want. No.
No. No.
We haven't gotten through turn 1 and I have used 2 points of lucky and an inspiration. No chocolate.
And how many times for the halfling?
2 or 3. I hate you guys.
So, Next
Yeah.
time it's time between Arthur and Phil. Let's have Arthur go first.
Oh, okay. All right.
Arthur probably knows what was going on.
Mhm.
Yeah, just a little bit. Okay. I guess I have to move up to where I can see them. Looks like I can probably see them through the, since they all moved toward the door.
Well, one of them is close enough. It's kind of a murky kind of water. You probably have to move next to them to.
Yeah. Okay, I'll move up next to them.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to cast Dark Heraldry. It's a psychic damage thing.
Mhm.
And let's see, they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
All of them?
Well, let me see.
Yeah.
I've got it right up here. Okay, dark entities herald your entry into the combat, instilling an existential dread in your enemies. Designate a number of creatures up to your spellcaster modifier, all of them. Minimum one that you can see in range and have alignment different than yours. I assume they're aligned differently than me. Okay, they each take 5d8 of psychic damage
What's
and become
your
frightened by me.
alignment?
What's my alignment?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's, you know.
Do I have one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alignment different from you. That is-
Lawful and good.
Lawful good?
Yeah, I don't think they're lawful.
They're neutral evil, so. Yeah.
Okay. So, anyway,
Oh, poor little
so
guys.
basically it's a, what's this, a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. What's the save?
That would be, I guess, 17.
Okay, the one in the back passes, the other two fail.
Okay.
Is it still on half on save or
It's, yeah, it's half on save.
cool?
The ones that fail are frightened of me, and they obviously have to move away or whatever fright does.
They can't come
Yeah.
closer.
The one that, yeah, they can't come closer than.
Yeah, it's not like turn undead.
Right.
Oh, well. Let's see. But, okay. A creature is frightened this way, repeats the saving throw at the end of each of his turns. And the creature making a saving throw has a disadvantage if I can see it.
Ah.
Okay. So, okay. Let's see, 5d8. So that's 8. And that's 19.
One more. Why you roll 2?
One more.
You said 5d8.
Yes, I did.
You rolled 2 though.
I know.
You chose which one you took.
Oh, right, I'll take the lower one. Anyway, so 20 damage.
You can't be cheating there. Come on.
And the one gets 10 damage.
Okay.
I want you to succeed, but I want you to do it right.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, Phil.
All right. Bill's going to throw a javelin at disadvantage.
Okay.
Which one's named disadvantage?
I think it's you.
The one looks like a black tiger.
Whoa. Okay.
What?
What?
The feline one. The puma. No, the puma.
The panther?
Panther. That's the
Panther.
one. Let's start with P. Yeah.
So what type of panther is it that you're throwing at your naming disadvantage? Yeah.
The one in front.
Okay, there you
That's 12 to hit.
It's a no.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, he gets an extra attack now though.
Yeah. So he throws another
He
javelin?
throws another javelin. He has 2. That's going to be 16 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 6 piercing.
Great.
He's going to want this back.
Now he's lost 2 down. Yeah.
He has. Alright, Ray.
Ray's going to cast Spiritual Weapon and get it in the middle of the fray.
Okay.
You can only attack one at a time, though, can't it?
True,
Yeah. Okay.
but it's something there,
Yeah.
and I got it somewhat glowing, so maybe it doesn't actually say it's glowing. Oh yeah, floating spectral weapon. Okay, doesn't actually say it glows. Anyways, second level spell. Boom, boom, boom. And he's going to attack the one in front.
Okay.
That's going to be 18 to hit.
Hits.
That's a D8. That's going to be 11 force damage.
Okay. Next is Loxa.
Okay. Let's see. So I still have a javelin, I guess. I'll move up
Yeah.
within 30 feet, or is that too?
You can move up to 15, and then your movement is halved. So you can move
Ah.
another 2 squares.
I'm within 30 feet of them, of the closest one.
Yeah, if you move up
Okay.
just behind it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that's good. All right, I'll just I'll steal the javelin iron. Oh gosh. Let's see, that would be 16.
Hits.
Okay.
Yes, you're right.
For it's like 6 damage.
He had 1.
Yeah, he's dead.
How many times do you get down to 1 hit point? I'm like,
Yeah. Okay.
It does seem to be more often than not.
yeah.
You know, as a game master, you can choose that. Oh, he's down to 1 hit point. You know what? I'm tired of tracking him. He's dead anyways now.
Yes, you can.
You could have a chance
This
to
is
hit
on
again.
you.
You could have a chance to hit again.
True. But if you want to stop tracking him, though,
Yeah.
you want to just get rid of
It's
him.
not about not
Get through
tracking
this.
him. It's,
Mhm.
getting through this would be some sort of equivalent exchange, you know? You can't just
Oh.
handily defeat your opponents. There has to be some sort of cost.
Okay,
to
I
it.
have another attack.
Do you?
Luxo does?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm attacking attack.
Or you, oh, yeah.
Let's see, I can't really run into that.
No?
All right. I pull out another javelin, and am I within range to 30
How many
feet?
javelins do you have?
That's a good question. I've never written it down.
There you
Let's just say you're out of javelins
I'm
now.
out of javelins. All
Yeah.
right.
I had 3 and I gave you 1, so
Okay.
that's why I had it written down too.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've used all your
right.
javelins.
I'm
All right.
out of javelins.
Mm-hmm.
And you know there is, so hopefully we can get
Now
him
you're
back
top
after
ultimate.
combat.
All right.
Feeling lucky?
No matter how close I get
Lucky.
with the gun, I have disadvantage.
Yes.
Might as well.
So, I might as well just shoot with disadvantage rather than
Attempt to move in.
get closer and use the short sword.
Mm-hmm.
First attack. Not going to throw any extra spells on it. 26.
Hits. Against the red or the green one?
One right in front. Red.
There you go.
13.
Okay.
I say the black one I get in trouble, but fine. I say
You're the one who said that one had disadvantage. So I asked which one was disadvantaged, and you responded
With the black one.
with yes.
That's
That's where you got in trouble.
Yeah.
Second one. Rolling to attack. 14.
Just hits.
That was black too.
Alright.
I'm gonna throw a superiority die on
Is he
this.
disadvantaged?
The black dragon?
He's very
No! He's not.
Eight-
Unless it's for a saving throw, then he has -2.
Yeah, then he's
18 damage.
okay.
And okay, I don't care about trip or disarm at this point.
That's
so-
right.
Let's be honest, the only
Alright.
reason I took it was for the extra negative damage.
Always.
And the battle pump, I will get on top of the battle pump.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Switching minis. You become one for him.
You gonna ride into the fluid?
No.
Sunset, no.
Just sit on the battle pump.
Okay.
Ah.
Creature's turn. Last one. I'm gonna need Loxo to make a.
No?
Yeah, Loxo. Constitution saving throw. He's probably gonna make it.
Yeah, let's see.
He's a hardy boy.
Yeah, he is a hardy boy. 15. Or 5. 10. 10.
10.
10.
Throw out a number,
Is that
sir.
your final
That's
shoulder?
fine. Yeah.
You know 15 was minimum.
25 psychic damage,
Oh.
and you can make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Wisdom has barely done anything. 6. No,
You are
7.
frightened until the end of your next turn.
Okay, run away, run away.
Once again, halflings are the superior race.
Yeah, listen.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you're really proving that to be stuff of that.
Superior race, not superior dice.
Next is
Okay.
Arthur.
Okay.
Proof is in the pudding.
Let's see. What can I pull out of here?
Out of your trunk.
Out of my trunk.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Get my original.
A joke that won't get me in trouble. Yes.
Yes.
It wasn't even a joke.
Okay.
It wasn't a joke. It was a fact. You're right. Fine.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
You might want to edit this.
Cast
We know.
Flaming Sphere.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's got to
Okay.
make a dex save.
Yeah.
17.
Mm-hmm. He passes.
He passes. He still gets half damage, though.
Yes.
So where's the flaming sphere mini?
2 big D6.
He had a little flame sitting around here, didn't he?
We used
You
to.
probably put it over there somewhere.
I don't recall. Oh well.
Alright. And so he gets 8 damage.
Put up one of his points.
8 damage and
It's prone. There we go. That's a flaming
prone
spear
flaming
right there.
spear.
8 damage.
8
damage, he's still up.
yes. He's still up. Somebody else.
Phil.
And
Who has run out of javelins.
Yeah. I guess he's going on to walk up as far as he can.
Yep.
30 feet.
20,
He's out of javelins.
5. He could get
Go
up.
30. All right.
Yeah,
That works.
I guess. Yeah,
Cool.
he's gonna-
Get past the elephant, guys. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He uses his breath weapon.
Hmm.
Can you try to do that?
Into a
Can you
flow.
try to
Is it a line or a?
the line, 30-foot line.
All right. Hit it.
All right. Well, dex save DC 12.
Yeah.
So half on a save.
He passes.
All right. So 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Cool 10. So reduce it to 5.
Yeah.
Acid.
So did you just basically up Chuck into the pool?
Yes, you see this long line of acid going through this water.
Oh, that's not flame. Okay.
This is not a red dragon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ray.
All right. I'll use another attack with my that. That's 23 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. Oh, it's only be 7 force damage.
Probably has 8 hit points.
Yes, but now I'll use my Toll the Dead. Because that was in the bonus section. I forgot to use an action last time, anyways.
Yes.
So
He passes.
Yeah. All of that doesn't-
really,
Really?
DC 18.
He passed.
Oh man, Wisdom save.
Yeah. In fact, I got candy. I was like, when I rolled out, I was like,
That
he
question.
passed.
That ends my turn.
Alright. Loxo.
Okay, Loxo.
Any further movement ahead will be half speed, so you can move like 3 squares.
What has happened with the javelins? Have they like floated back out?
No, they're just kind of hovering in that immediate area.
Okay.
There's not
Very
much I can
waterlogged.
do.
Well,
Can I go in and try to reach a javelin?
Yeah, make an acrobatics check.
Okay, acrobatics.
You're trying to swim your way in.
Okay.
Could be athletics.
He's trying to do something like acrobatics. Athletics is to really move.
Well, athletics is trying to get through the water.
Yes, but acrobatics is specifically grab something in the water.
14.
You managed to grab a spear.
Okay.
Someone threw a spear?
Sorry,
Is
a
that-
javelin.
A javelin.
Forgot you threw in
Can I-
there. That's
can-
the thing.
okay. So let's see. I can still do an attack.
No.
No. How about I reserve my other attack because I didn't have any javelins left?
Alright, your second attack. Fine,
My
whatever.
second attack. Okay. But I missed.
No! It just starts floating in the air away from you again.
Yes. Okay. I missed. That's terrible.
Yes, Alton.
Well, get a better shot. Not
Yes.
that I really. Yeah, I'll just move up.
Move 3.
Yeah. Moves 45 on the thing, but it doesn't much matter because I just want a good angle.
Can your gun function under a water?
Fairly.
Magic gun.
Oh, fair enough.
That and I got disadvantage no matter what.
Well, true.
Yeah.
Actually, that part.
24.
Hits.
Also have plus 11 to attack, so
Yeah.
11.
Dead.
Okay.
He had 10.
So do we think this has healing properties, this liquid?
No.
No. What about those,
Could you try to move the orb around inside the water so that it like burns up the acid that was in there so we can walk through there?
sure.
I mean, it doesn't, in
Yeah.
gameplay it probably doesn't actually still exist in there, but
Not
like,
particularly. It's
Right.
fairly quickly
Yeah.
dissipated.
yeah.
Dissipated, alright.
Wait. The acid wasn't a creature.
What? Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can still move it. It doesn't have to attack it. You can move it through an area.
Yeah.
So, if anyone wants to roll an investigation at disadvantage.
Oh,
Sure.
we should all roll at disadvantage.
Remember, D&D, not Star Trek.
Okay, finally. Investigation.
11.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Phil actually got a 14 with disadvantage.
Loxo got 13,
Yeah.
and actually,
With disadvantage?
with disadvantage, got 2 13s.
Nice.
Isn't that nice? And let's see, investigation. Okay, well,
An investigation
14.
Investigation.
14
Okay.
for Arthur. So, what do we find?
and that gets to have been 9 for Phil.
Well, I've got good news and bad
I thought you
news.
said perception.
Good news is you have found a liquid transfer orb. You want to roll an Arcana check?
I can do that.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's Numenera.
Yes.
Alright. That's a halfling. Alright, 19.
This head-sized amber orb is inscribed with countless tiny metallic lines. Using the relic requires a few rounds. First, the orb is broken into 2 halves. One half must be submerged in a liquid medium of any kind. Then, at any later date, the other half can be activated as your action. For the next day, or until deactivated, liquid from the submerged half of the relic pours out of the other half, teleported across any distance, including planar separations. Up to 150,000 gallons can be transferred during a 1-day activation period. A liquid transfer orb is a depletion of 1 and 1d100.
Does that mean you have to leave the
You have
one
to leave half behind,
half behind?
where you intend to use it, and then activate the other half. And
Within
So-
24 hours.
yes.
Yeah.
An interplanar sump pump.
Yep.
We could put it in the other plane where the sewage is.
To do what?
Attack something with toxic
Sewage,
waste.
unfortunately, we'd be on the other end of it.
Okay.
We'd have to run. as soon
Or
as
we could put it in
activate
this nice, clean, breathable water.
So who is taking this thing? 'Cause this seems like Arcana of the Ancients form of an
Overload.
alchemist jug,
No, I don't
which
want
it has a depletion, so you can always go back and get the first thing, assuming it doesn't run out. This is a weird device.
Yes.
Yeah.
What, is it considered to be a cipher then? Or
It is a relic.
relic? Okay, so not a cipher.
Not a cipher.
So you can
Okay.
carry more than.
It is on page 87. So that's the good news. You want to hear the bad news?
Let's figure out who's taking this before we hear the bad news.
Hmm.
I think you're probably the clever enough one to
Okay.
figure that one out.
So, how long did it take to set up?
It takes a few rounds to start it.
Just a few rounds.
Like 3 rounds.
3 rounds. All right.
You're working with nerds here. We need to add specifics.
Yes, I know.
3 rounds to start.
3 rounds to start.
Half in liquid.
Yes. Then at any later date, the other half can be activated as an action.
Anyway.
I thought you said 24 hours, but no, it's not 24
No,
hours.
it takes that up to during a 1-day activation period. So it takes
Oh.
a whole day to transfer 150,000 gallons.
Okay, so it'll keep pumping until it
runs out.
The other side's empty. Okay.
Yes.
So it'll pump for 24 hours once you start it.
Yes.
Then you can turn it off and then turn it back on again and keep pumping.
Can you turn it off? Yeah.
For the next day or until deactivated.
Okay, so you can deactivate it.
So,
It's only activated for 24 hours then, or
Yes.
could we tie a rope to the activation end, put the other wherever, and just pump out from the one obelisk that's going to drown everything? And just every day pump it into that trash dimension?
could do
I
that.
don't know how much 50,000 gallons is going to make an impact, but
No, wait a minute. Though it sounds like you have to place the source first, and then activate the.
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
as
you-
soon
so
as
you
we
could-
get to the source,
Oh, you mean throw the one in the trash thing, and then
get to the source, go back, activate it, and just keep it pumping.
pump it in.
I got it. We can use banishment. We could have somebody be banished, and then they go to the ethereal plane, right? And then they just drop the item there. And then when they come back, they're not holding it anymore. So that way all the water goes there.
Or we get someone teleported to the elemental plane of water to drop the starting device. Then we got a thing of endless water that we can activate every day.
I mean, there's that, yeah.
Tell them where's that.
Yes. Okay. So
Still
there was
glad
some
I have
bad news.
a
Yes.
potion of water
You see
breathing.
a dozen unhatched egg masses in the corners of the room.
Egg masses.
Yes.
Do they seem like eggs from sentient species?
Probably
Yes.
Eels.
That's what I was going to start from the beginning of this was, you know, they were hissing at us. Maybe they were sentient. I could have cast tongues and talked to them.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah, I know. You started shooting. Bam, bam.
Yeah.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Yeah.
There was that comparison, I guess, it's seen in D&D memes, that Danny DeVito is the size and weight of an average dwarf.
D&D dwarf.
D&D dwarf, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So that was a mistake.
Mm-hmm. So you could just leave the room and close the door, or attack the eggs, or...
Huh. Oh, let's leave the room and close the door. Put a little note on the door in common. That
Did it
says,
look like there was any like source of food for them in here?
Yeah, there's like little plankton and things floating around in the water.
Okay. Oh wait, they're plankton.
Yeah.
So
They need sunlight.
They're krill. They're like,
okay. Oh, right. Would they, aside from doing the psychic damage to us, they wouldn't have bitten us. They wouldn't have tried to eat us.
No.
No. Could I have tried to negotiate with them?
Maybe.
So much for that.
Oh, well.
You might see some later.
Jolly.
All right. So we should probably leave the room.
Yeah. That's what
Okay.
So there is a path to the north and the west.
This would be a good opportunity for us to be able to try to cast a spell on them and see whether or not they're considered to be objects or creatures.
Ah. Objects or creatures?
The eggs. The
eggs,
yeah. Yeah.
Think the eggs are Numenera creatures or something? Mechanical creatures?
It would be more controversial than the comment I made earlier, apparently.
Oh,
So there.
okay. Yeah.
Let's not do that. Okay.
No. You already had one Shadowrun game when that happened.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
I think at this point, a lot of people, if they've been watching, have probably forgotten about the whole, oh yeah, everything's going to be flooded. You saw that in the vision.
Yeah, we saw ourselves dying.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, we couldn't tell what was going on. It was cloudy. North and what?
North and east.
East. North and east. Okay, so we want to. We came from the west, or we come from the south?
Came from the south.
From the south, okay.
And then we rose
Yeah.
the South Horizon again.
Oh, that. Yeah. Okay. So,
I just want to perception
know.
check.
is there any? Is there? Yeah, let's do a perception check. We can. Did we detect anything?
I'm an Ohioan, okay? No.
Natural 20.
Okay, the path to the east sounds similar to the, it is obviously not the same path, but it sounds similar to the one where you came into the wheel in the first place. Like there is some exit to the void, to the east.
Sounds like an
I
exit
just
over
need to
there.
point something out. That was probably one of the most intelligent moves that has been done, is a perception check on which way to go. And how many years have we been doing this?
And no one even thinks, let's just pick a side.
So what about the north?
The north is just more hallways within the wheel, but you think if you want a way out of the wheel that you have not, you didn't come in from.
Well, the one with the biggest ears and biggest nose should probably be the one to do it.
Let's
so
go
yeah.
east then. Now, that sounds like a way to get it to another, out of this wheel.
It does.
Onto another plane, I guess.
So, an arching span attached to the far wall comes into view as a half bridge attached to the great disc rotates closer, nearly closing the gap.
Ah. We're ready to get to the half bridge.
Each of you need to make an acrobatics check to land on the aligned half bridge.
Yeah, well.
Stan's got a nat 20 plus 2. All right.
Acrobatics.
17.
Good.
Whew.
15 and 17.
Good.
Okay.
Phil got 13.
Good.
Good enough.
Good enough. Yes. Alright, so. A bridge-like arch around 30 feet long and 25 feet in diameter extends from the eastern unmoving wall of the void, and on the other half. The half-bridge ends at an opening in the wall about 20 feet in diameter. A thin stream of clear fluid dribbles from it into the void.
Okay.
What does it look like this fluid is?
Same kind of fluid you looked at before in the other room.
Breathable water.
Yes. You see...
Do we see any eggs?
No.
Okay.
No, you actually see outside of the water, in front of the entrance, two more serpent creatures.
Ah. Alright, don't tell them a thing about our encounter. See if you can talk to them.
All right. I'll try to speak to them in the languages that I know first. Just to get those out of the way. Common, abyssal, draconic, celestial, deep speech, and truth. And Phil will also say hi in Goblin.
Okay.
Do they understand any of those?
They telepathically speak to you
Oh.
in truth.
Cool. Do either of you know truth?
Do I know truth? That's a good question. No, I just know common, Buxodon, and Druidic.
What is your purpose in the reservoir?
And we seek to stop the machine that waits.
No one can stop the machine that waits.
Fortunately, I have no one. So my friends are telling me. Am I getting psychic damage? I'm taking psychic damage.
Oh.
Can I try to make a check first to see whether or not
He knows you're lying.
is my banter? Oh.
He doesn't. He sees his truth. You are misusing truth. You're not making a joke. You are telling a lie.
Oh.
When you speak truth, you better speak the truth.
Of course, the most deceptive person knows truth.
Well, then the question, she's answered the declaration.
He's giving you one more chance to answer the question correctly.
Answered it with a question. How do you know?
We hope to wield the power of the machine so that we can stop a greater force of destruction.
Then you do. What is your real name?
Ray Stance.
What is your real quest?
To become a god. What is your favorite color? Red. No, blue!
Oh, yes. What's the speed of a swallow carrying a coconut?
African or European?
What?
I don't know that. Okay. So would it be persuasion then, since
Yes.
clearly I can't do deception?
Yes.
Alright, good. I got 10 on both, so. 27. It's all I got. Talking. And it's me doing it, so you know it's a problem.
Yes. What is your stance on the Peerless?
My stance on the Peerless.
Yes.
What do we know about the Peerless?
Roll a history check.
History.
Well, this is just for me,
Just
so.
for you, yeah.
Yeah, 4. Yep, that's for saves and attacks. Nope, that won't help me.
I'm spent.
Can't help you. 14.
Stance on the Peerless. I mean, we're in the Peerless Wheeled Factory, right?
One of you encountered a Peerless.
Ah, wow.
Anyone remember?
Oh yeah, I mentioned it in the recap.
Yeah.
Are you talking to all of us or just him?
If you want to say something, I mean.
What's a Peerless?
Ask Luxo.
Uh-oh. Luxo doesn't remember.
Oh, okay. The entity that he said. I probably say I haven't met one yet.
Mm.
What is your stance on them? I'll probably take your stance.
We are against them. They tried to take our lands. We've made a few.
Your waters?
Yes. Yes. We've made a few strides into their wheel. We've hidden a few of our agents trying to make a foothold.
Oops.
Use the word foothold. There he is.
Uh-huh.
You may enter, but don't touch anything.
Uh-huh.
This is our land, our product, our property.
Uh-huh.
Product?
If you have things to buy, sell, trade, but don't you dare miss it. Yeah. But then it's like if you were caught stealing something.
Uh-huh.
If we're caught stealing something.
Please don't say it like that.
It's the way you phrased it.
Yes, but the intent is for you not to try to steal anything.
What's on the other side?
Water. All your movement's going to be, half until you.
Well, I get that, but like, okay, like we're traversing this.
There's
Yeah.
multiple biome areas,
Okay.
just all filled with water, and then there's other connections to other floors.
Do we have to go through the wheel to get out of this area? Or is there another...
The wheel can take you, if you wait long enough in the opening, on the proper opening, to anywhere. Whereas you can bypass the wheel and go straight from the reservoir, and there's other entrances, exits, all over.
There are other ways to get out.
There are other ways,
besides-
not
besides
just
the wheel.
Yeah, the
Okay.
wheel's just the most convenient one because you know exactly what the rotation will take you to when you get to the exit.
Not if you don't know the
Yeah.
maze.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay.
May I ask, what is your name?
Mm,
You gave me an NPC to talk to.
They don't have
yes.
And you got a name for him to write down.
Thelus.
Thelos?
Yes. Thelus.
What are your people called?
We are the neonates.
Could you spell that for me?
Neonate.
Okay, I do apologize for the initial encounter we just had.
Don't say anything about it.
Just
Oh.
the comment I had earlier about
Oh, that. Okay, yeah.
being seen as being a lie. It's like
Yes, yes.
it's
What
part
is
of-
he not supposed to talk about?
Nothing.
It's him as a player telling me, not as a character.
Nothing, yeah.
Again, I'm talking to you mentally, so no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I apologize for the misconception, the misleading. It was not the full truth, and unfortunately, it's part of my nature.
You should not speak in truth if you don't mean it.
This is true. I'm quite why you said that. All right. Okay, so I speak then to you two and explain what he told me. We have free patches through here. Don't take anything,
Okay.
or don't get caught taking anything. And until I badly speak with truth.
Uh-huh.
So it was a difficult conversation for me, as you can expect.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
All right.
So, further through the water tunnel, the fluid is tasteless and warm, but not hot.
Like body temperature.
Yeah.
We're swimming through something warm.
Luke.
Yes.
Luke.
A great chamber stretches away, lit by all manner of strange glowing growths that hang in globules from the high ceiling, rise from strangely angular islands, and shine dimly through the expansive liquid that drowns this chamber into an unknown depth. Most visible surfaces are covered in layers of algae-like crust, tangled vines, and scurrying and crawling things of every sort. Not far away, a number of individual creatures, people and animals, swim or wade in shallow water. Each person is speaking, and the animals are making noises as well. It's a strange choir of babble.
We actually had a comment on in the chat here.
Ah.
A minute ago, somebody named Random E Dude 2021 says more like be less. Am I right?
Yes.
FEE dash less.
Okay.
Yes. Well made. Yeah. see.
Like not wanting to pay the fees. Ah,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't catch that, but he did. Thank you.
Okay.
That's why he's the Game Master.
Yes.
And I'm currently the habitual liar.
So yeah, there's this area that basically it's half submerged. So if you want to, you can treat it more like a pool and at least have your head above water.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is there any really deep spots that
They said we could breathe this
is
water.
Yes.
Yeah.
much deeper than most in this fluid that we can find?
Let's see. There is an island area, a mound, that's directly in front of you, and a larger one to the north of you. Like to the northeast of the room, there seems to be some sort of entryway to another tunnel, another sphere of sorts, bathysphere, if you will. And then there's two more entrances to the south and southeast.
Are any of them going in a downwards?
Trying to, because this scale is flat, it doesn't actually
Right.
get to the proper elevation of things.
Mhm.
Looking at the description here. Okay, so the one closest to you is half drowned, so half below. So there's stuff that's above. The next one is also half drowned. The one to the north is completely submerged, so deep below. And the ones to the south, let's see, are both submerged.
I want to get to the lowest point in this place.
You might
Okay.
want to try and drain it.
Not yet.
Not yet. Uh-huh.
I need a place to set it up.
True.
Yeah. There's a lot of people here, and they are watching what you're doing.
A lot of fish people.
Yes.
A lot of the.
You.
Okay, well, if I find the opportunity,
Mhm.
just look around sometime where there's, I don't know, trash bin or whatever.
So, what do you want
Trash
to?
bin underwater.
There's the two half-drowned mounds, or do you want to try to go towards the submerged areas?
I like the submerged areas.
Mhm. So, which one? North, south, or southeast?
Southeast.
Northeast. All right.
Trust me on this, guys.
It's a public pool.
Yes.
Yeah, it's warm water.
There is a dimly glowing object. Let's see, it has a reference to another place you haven't been to yet. Translucent sack, 30 feet in diameter.
30 feet.
Yes,
That's a big sack.
it is glowing purple. There is a human-shaped creature stuck to the sack, a hood covering its face.
Can we figure out what's going on?
Can I? Are there any of the neonate nearby?
No.
Yeah, I was going to ask him, like, hey, like, what's up with him up there?
Do you want to go talk to the guy?
Well, down there.
Oh, down there. Okay, that's it. Further. Oh, off over yonder. There.
Mhm.
Sure, I will approach.
Okay.
I do not plan on stealing him. Well, they said don't steal any objects. They didn't say any people, creatures.
I said don't touch him.
Did he say not to touch anything?
Did not touch
We're
At
not
first he
taking
said
anything.
not taking.
Oh,
Taking it.
No.
Yes.
And he's not a thing. He's a person. So objectifying.
Well, you're gonna figure out what this
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
purple sack.
That's a 19.
Okay, you're good.
And it's just me approaching, right?
Yeah, you see,
What did I feel like happened?
You think the similar effects of a nanomachine infection was trying to reach you.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Do I feel like it's going to happen again if I stay here longer?
Yes.
Okay. I retreat.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so not only is this a large amount of water, but it's a large
Infected.
amount of potentially infected water?
In this immediate area,
Yeah.
if you disturb the body.
So it is an object? Or is it a person?
It is a humanoid.
Does it appear
Okay,
to be-
then so then give us living
does it appear to be
functionality.
alive?
Medicine check?
You're going to touch it again?
I'm not touching it. You see from a distance.
It's covered in a cloak, a hood.
Okay, but can you move it in
Does
the
anyone
arms or
have
limbs?
Mage hand?
I don't have mage hand.
No.
I have presentation.
And what does that get you?
I mean, a good amount of things, but
Okay. Hmm.
I'll create like a spark, shower of sparks around it. See how it reacts to that.
Hmm. Nothing happens.
And they make noise.
I doubt underwater.
Oh.
Okay.
This is a century effect, so I presume it's just the light of it.
Uh-huh.
I will, I'm too interested in this. I'm going to give it a try. I want to go set up my thing by it.
Hmm.
Yeah. I want biohazard water that I can pump out of here.
No one notices.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Just put a note where that thing
But
is.
don't you have to roll for Constitution?
Yes,
If
you
you're
as you
close to
approach, you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
17.
You pass.
Why were you disappointed?
Yeah, literally in that tone. You pass.
Oh, it's not even that bad of an effect, but when you pass, it's like, eh.
Going to be some biohazard.
Yeah.
Oh, he also says, I mean, is a public pool.
Yes.
Yes, it's open to the public.
But then you can breathe in, and hopefully no one has peed it.
Yeah.
Whether they're eels, though, so
There's also
they're sentient.
other, like I said, there's people and animals.
All right, but the
Uh,
okay,
Yeah.
you use the term animals. I assume it's beast type or beasts, but these are sentient eels, though, right?
Yes.
So, are there also humanoids walking around?
Yes. Well, not walking, swimming.
All right.
Well, yeah.
We
Yeah.
should just leave this chamber. Just don't call attention to the little thing I'm just pointing over there. And let's go someplace else and look around.
let's go to a higher place, off out of
You want to go to one of the mounds?
Not down current of this.
the mountain.
All right, which one? The smaller, closer, that was closer to you when you were at the entrance, or the larger one to the north?
You could.
Whichever one's closer to proximity to us presently.
The small.
The
Right.
small.
Okay.
A mound rises from the top of this metallic island. The mound top is blown out as if deformed by some kind of massive detonation. Unlike the rest of the reservoir, the lush growth of vines and insect-like vermin is absent from the mound. A low moaning is audible from the mound.
Huh? From the mound.
Yes.
Moaning.
Climbing, let's see,
No vegetation.
a perception check.
Is it bone? 24.
Halfling again.
Wow.
11.
Bill got that 20.
Okay.
Perception 24.
24.
So you see
Ray got it too.
there is a 10-foot diameter shaft at the top of the mound. It leads down some 50 feet, and seems to be one of the a mechanism responsible for manufacturing the fluid that makes up the reservoir. This one is no longer functioning.
Oh, well, I need to get down there and try and fix it.
Mending, yeah.
Climbing safely down the shaken cavity throughout the lot without a rope, even with the rope, is going to be an athletics check.
Maybe we should ask around, though, to see whether or not they actually want this fixed, and if fixing it would get us paid.
Or I could just fix it. I'm going to just fix
Why do I feel wrong being evil this time? I don't know. I don't get it.
Athletics check to climb down the top.
So,
Check.
I just want to point out, I will get down to the bottom of this tunnel one way or the other.
Okay.
Be forcefully.
How deep is it? To even tell?
50 feet down.
50 feet.
I will get to the
Well,
bottom.
I can cast you a rope so you can.
Just spell rope
11.
or raider rope?
Well,
Ouch.
yeah, spell rope.
Yeah,
He already
Actually,
made the roll.
I told you I'd get down.
Okay.
Yeah, but his is a reaction though. He can.
Yeah, I can do a reaction.
Alright, so does that increase just. I keep
Well,
forgetting how
anchoring
much.
rope is 30 feet,
Okay.
so he can go down 30. He'd only fall 20 instead of 50.
20 instead of 50. Alright.
Yeah.
He'll take
So
8 bludgeoning damage.
And what little spell is that?
that's level
only
1.
one rope.
Ow.
Level
What
one?
now?
Okay.
Yeah, level 1.
And I am obviously not on the battle pony down here.
No.
No.
All right.
Okay.
So, look at the machine, try and figure out what's going on.
Okay. Did you bring light down?
Mario. Cast light.
Um,
Wouldn't you
It
have
is
a
complete
glowing-
darkness down.
Wouldn't you have a glowing blunderbuss? Wouldn't that glowing all the time or something?
Hold on.
It's like a Jeffries tube in here. Does he think he has enough room to pull out
His blunderbuss?
his blunderbuss and like a.
Wait. Thank you.
Yeah.
My blunderbuss has continual flame on it.
Okay.
I do have light.
If you do,
Okay.
it is.
You see, the mechanism that spins and vibrates is damaged and scored with fire. There is shrapnel everywhere.
Ah.
You
So
have to
this is
make,
bombed
you have to
then,
make a
or-
dexterity saving throw to avoid being pinched by a moving mechanism.
Graham just says Mario. Immediate copyright.
All right. 21.
You're good. Alright, fixing the mechanism requires specialized parts.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Can I use mending?
You'll have to talk to the
Seriously, I just want to mend the parts. I want to fix them.
no.
No.
They need complete replacement.
Oh.
On the other hand, let's see.
You can't form parts out of the shrapnel?
Roll a perception check.
Is this for a machine?
Yes. You're looking for the parts.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay. You think you might be able to put it together properly, but like jury rig, so it's going to be a disadvantage Arcana check.
But I
So
have
you-
advantage to the Arcana
Which
check.
So
makes
be a
it
flat
normal.
rate.
All right.
Ah.
You have one lucky left.
Yes.
Hmm.
21.
All right. You managed to jury rig a solution without having to negotiate for parts.
Woohoo! So does it start filling this chamber? Or I was
Did you make-
really
Where does
planning
water
on
come
fixing this to get up.
Need you to make another dexterity saving throw as the mechanism starts working again with you're inside it.
23.
You're good. You start floating back up.
Okay. I would think they would have wanted it fixed.
Mm-hmm.
It's the last one.
I knew they would probably want to fix too, but I
Yeah.
thought we could get paid for it.
Oh, paid.
Now I kind of wish I put the thing down here, but hey, whatever.
So it creates this.
It wouldn't have been a
fluid.
biohazard down here though.
No.
No. Hmm.
All right. So when I get to the top, I just kind of want to yell out, "I fixed it!"
Ah. hmm
Mhm.
You see a pale
Moonlight.
woman. Well, she's naked. Just looking at the description here, but like like an insect kind of face.
Butterface. Okay.
Butterface,
Oh.
yeah, not too great. But has like swarms of. You see similar like egg clutches around her.
Okay.
Hmm.
Clutching to her. Or?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Ramdu says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa."
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Hubbard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
All right. Yes.
Okay.
So, this woman, she telepathically speaks. Who has fixed? It's like you say, everyone hears the message. Like,
Yes.
I did.
He did.
Ah.
Blame him.
Blame. My name is Origin. I am in control of the reservoir.
Is there a problem?
Okay, I hoped you wanted this fixed.
Oh yes, very much so.
Okay.
Cool. So, what do you do down here in the reservoir?
She points to her eight clutches and is like, we raise our people.
Okay.
So she's not one of the eel people?
No.
With the dome? No.
She's a naked humanoid woman with an insectoid face covered in clutches of eggs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have anything else that needed fixed around here?
She points to just various areas. There's let's see specifically to the north. She mentions a leak that needs to be patched up.
Well, that I can do easy. All right. Well, I can certainly help with that.
Mhm.
Is there anything else that you need while we're around here?
I'm sure my followers have more details on what needs to be helped and fixed.
If I assist, can I come back and maybe ask you some questions later?
Sure.
All right. Where's the best place to find you?
I'll be here.
Okay. Let's go find this leak.
All right. A massive metallic protuberance hangs from the ceiling high above the fluid sea, as if partly ripped free and left to dangle. It's hundreds of feet in diameter. Through rents and cracks in the dangling object dribbles a haze of particles intermixed with the occasional wriggling thing, possibly living creatures of some kind. The detritus, wriggling or not, falls into the fluid and quickly sinks.
Right, so when I'm thinking leak, I was thinking like a little drip, maybe a crack. This is a little bit bigger than that, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Let's see, the ceiling is...
Is there a dimension for the crack? We can use something else to fill the void. And you could make that attached to it.
Something just never filled the void.
It is 50 feet above you.
With the fluid's only how high here?
Like, you're at the top of the fluid,
Yeah.
and it's 50 feet higher than that.
Oh, okay.
It's slowly refilling, but
Uh-huh.
that pump's going to take a really long time to properly
Well, is something leaking in or leaking out?
leaking in.
Leaking in.
Yes,
All right, and how big was this?
the hole is hundreds of feet in diameter.
Diameter. Oh.
Seeds, plants, and living animals continually fall from a damaged bioreactor.
My
Make an Arcana check.
rad thing isn't ticking off, is it?
No.
Okay, good.
21.
Okay. You believe this reactor was previously housed in the wall behind the ceiling before damage introduced when the machine just whoever made the inner wall didn't realize there was something on the other side, and when it started activating, it kind of crushed into the ceiling, and it might very soon break through the rest and just this massive bioreactor would just fall into their biome.
This place was put together rather haphazardly.
I mean,
Somebody
it's
didn't pay attention.
over a billion years of progress, and then civilization's wiped out, someone else moves in, doesn't realize what's going on.
Alright, well, this is a little bit bigger than I can fix on my own.
Druid, you got anything?
I'm looking at Wall of Stone.
Do you have it prepared? Is the question.
Well, it's one of my old spells that came with my.
But that's not permanent, is the problem.
No, it probably. Let's see.
Well, depending on how
Yeah,
tall you make it,
6
you at least
inch.
get up there.
True.
Right. You can make the
Yeah.
stone into like a series of steps.
10-foot square panels. Let's see. And if I do it for a certain period of time, they do become permanent.
Oh.
So let's see. It's,
So it's wall of stone.
it's Wall of Stone, page 287.
Oh, you took the book.
Yes, I did.
So how could we... This could take a while.
Okay, Wall of
So you maintain your
Stone.
concentration on the spell for its whole duration. The wall becomes permanent and cannot be dispelled.
Non-magical wall, solid stone. Springs into existence. Boy, that's huge. Within range.
120 foot.
120 foot. The wall is 6 inches thick and is composed of 10 foot by 10 foot panels. So this is a 50-foot hole. Or how big is the hole?
Hundreds of feet.
Hundreds of feet.
We're going to be here for a while if that's how we go.
Yeah. Each
I mean, I was
panel
thinking
is-
this as being how to elevate up there.
well, apparently I can create them. Alternately, I can create 10 by 20 foot panels that are only 3 inches thick. If the wall cuts through a creature's space when it appears, so it just appears. The creature is pushed to one side. And the creature would be surrounded by the wall.
Meanwhile,
You make a dexterity saving throw.
Meanwhile...
there are 4 flying creatures.
Yeah.
At first, they are surrounding the area. They are the 50 feet up, and they are, as things fall through, they actually seem to be consuming. Want to make a
So-
nature check?
Bioreactor.
Yeah, that's a nice hole.
Yeah.
Let's see. Phil got 12. Actually, got 11. Ray got 13.
Anything better?
Let's see. What
Mr.
was
Druid?
the,
Nature.
Oh,
Nature.
nature. Yeah.
Nature.
Oh, nature. Are you kidding? I got a natural 1.
Naturally.
Yeah.
They're called tetrahydrons.
I only have 2. there.
Tetrahydrids?
I got 3.
Hydras.
Hydra. Tetrahydros.
Yes.
5 hydras?
And they just show up. Huh?
There's 4 of them
4.
spread out. They notice you. They swoop down to attack.
Yeah,
To
Okay.
attack.
Can you communicate?
Well, okay, there's a way they can swim.
Apparently they can.
Well, they're flying.
Oh, okay, they're
They
flying.
fly.
Ah.
Because only they can swim, though.
So if
No.
we duck under the water, can they
That's what I'm saying.
have trouble getting to us? Be disadvantaged in their attack.
Well, you have half movement under the water as well, so.
Oh yeah, that's it. Half movement.
More level playing field. We're all stuck underwater.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Let's roll for initiative and see who gets to
Okay.
first.
And I didn't even get a chance to build my stone wall.
No.
Alright, let's see here.
Okay. Ray and Phil.
Both got a 21.
who's going first?
Arthur and Loxo.
Okay, let's see.
So I'll also presume that Ray, if Phil had picked up his 2
Yeah.
javelins from before.
Both
Yeah.
got a 14.
14.
So if you
Alton.
I picked up
you
2
get a
15.
javelins.
15.
I picked up 2 javelins. I
All right,
wrote it
Ray
down this time.
and Phil. You're all at the top of the water. You have the chance to use half your movement to get 15 feet down. or all your movement, I should say, because
Yes, yes.
it's gonna be fun to represent.
Yeah.
Won't it just be?
Beat the trees.
It's true. Who's actually on the top of this? Yeah.
Okay.
So we got the 10 feet up ones.
Now they're approaching the water.
They are.
Approaching the water. Right now they're above it.
They are above it, yes. And right now, all of you guys are technically
Below
above
it.
it. Well, your
Yeah.
head's above.
Yeah.
You're looking at them. They look at you. And the only ones who can move right now are Ray and then Phil.
We really need a 3D chessboard for stuff like this.
Oh, that's cute.
Or some good way to mark height, like little markers or something.
You'd think, well, this doesn't happen that often. But when it does, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, really? Wow. Okay.
All right. I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on one of them.
Oh.
Yes. It's going to be a ranged spell attack.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good.
That's a 29 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. I rolled a 19, so that's nice. Then a 19, and there will be 2d8 frost damage,
Uh-huh.
cold damage. Not so good there, only 5.
Okay.
But their speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Yeah.
I assume they're going to be flyers are probably going to be super fast, so slow them down by a little bit.
Oh, very little.
Ooh.
For until the start of my next turn. All right, then I will use my full speed to swim down. Yeah.
Okay.
Dive!
You move down 15 feet.
So okay. I don't minus 15 feet. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Phil. He is going to.
Throw down.
I mean, he's already used his breath weapon, and he picked up his javelins again. So. Yeah, he's gonna throw a javelin. Why not? Sure.
Okay.
At the one that I frost hit.
Okay.
That's gonna be 18 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. That's gonna be 6 piercing.
Hmm?
Did the javelin stay in the person, or did it drop down?
Stay in.
Oh my. That's
Interesting.
important. Yes.
I think it should have more damage every time, as long as it stays each time between start and edge of the ground. Okay.
And he's going to use his full speed to go 15 feet down.
That was a bad dog.
Huh?
Did they get to make a dex save to dodge the javelin?
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
That's another time.
They did not.
His sister's boyfriend
Oh.
made that request.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The most ridiculous thing. It's their turn. Okay, one of them is moving towards beelining in front of.
But they're not bees.
No.
He's frosty then. She's
Alton,
only
first
frosty.
attack.
Hold on. There's
Yeah.
all sorts of things that can be done here.
All sorts of things. Yeah.
Yes, things that I keep forgetting to do.
Reactionary.
Yes.
Yeah, you said you wrote down like 5 reactions or something.
Yes. Let's hit with an attack. Okay. These all require hit with attack because Battle Pony's not swimming.
No.
Okay, so go for it.
You've heard of a man of action. He's a man of reaction.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Second attack. A 21 hit?
I'm going to force you to re-roll with second chance.
Okay.
My reaction.
That is a 23.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
It's even more. No.
Okay, let's see. It is a tentacle.
It's a tentacle?
A tentacle. You take 2 bludgeoning, and you are grappled.
Mm.
Okay, so I have no choice over my movement.
Nope.
Graham Do says he's going to get another 20-something. Always does.
Alright, so the next one is going to move toward Loxo.
Oh.
Lots of fun.
Lots of fun indeed. First attack on Loxo. It's going to miss. 12?
That misses.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Second attack is also going to miss. Alright, next one.
Okay.
Flies all the way over to Arthur. Ah.
He wants a view of the cameras, a camera view of the DM's dice.
We trust our
I assume a 15 misses Arthur.
That misses.
And the next roll is also going to miss. Ah, okay.
Okay.
Last one is going to go, let's say, on the other side of the hard part. Trying to get them all to balance. It's like, no, seriously, we've got issues here. But alright.
Yeah, just put them down.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That works. Anyways, to get advantage on Arthur, no, Alton. Alton, first attack. Of course, you really already has advantage anyways because you're grappled by the other creature.
Grapple does not give advantage.
Oh, well, he still moves adjacent, so...
Yes.
Right, 15 misses.
15 misses.
Second attack. That is a 24.
Yes?
No. No, that is another...
So they're going two people grappling? That'd be an interesting
No.
case.
Take 7 slashing as it pokes you with its beak.
Okay.
Anyways, next is Arthur and Loxo.
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry, Alton.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
So, since everything's going to be disadvantage, they're close to me, I have disadvantage anyways, it's disadvantage all around. Alright.
Good thing they don't stack.
Let's go cool and shoot the one behind me first.
Okay.
I don't know what their AC is yet. I don't want to chance that. Using the last point of lucky.
Okay.
Alright, 24.
Hits.
And I'm going to throw in a superiority die for a trip attack.
Mm-hmm.
Mark that.
And then he falls in the water.
It, in fact, does mean he goes prone if he fails to save. 13 damage.
Okay.
That's a little depressing. 13 damage, DC 16. Hold on, let me tell you which stat.
You already failed.
You already failed?
Yeah, you failed.
Alright, so he is now prone.
Okay, grappling you.
No, the one behind me.
Oh, the one right?
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
The second one.
So, you figure out prone in water. Have fun.
Yeah.
Well,
Now, for the one in front of me, because I know you love it when we spread out damage.
Yeah.
I will shoot him. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay. That is... Wait, bonus actions. Make sure to use all the action economy. What's my hit points? Yeah! Oh, second wind. 14 hit points back.
Well,
Totally worth it. Oh, nope, nope. Not damage. Bad. Wait, I can do. I feel like I'm on a telecommercial, but wait.
There's
more.
more.
We need to action surge.
Oh boy.
Use fighter.
Yeah.
Okay, I've already used up all my superiority dice. No, I have one left. That didn't hit. So the attack against the one currently grappling me. I'm assuming a 13 misses again.
Misses, yeah.
And my second attack. Do I have anything else I can do that might be better? Does a 26 or a 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to trip attack this one too.
Alright.
What happens if he's grappling and then falls?
He's prone. I can't
you're
move.
prone.
I'm not prone.
Oh.
He has to make me prone. 12, 13, 18 damage.
Okay.
And the trip attack is DC 16 strength.
He passes.
Alright, so he's not prone.
Okay.
I think that's everything.
Okay, let's see.
Alright, yes, Arthur and Loxa.
Well, they
do that.
Loxo first. And let's see.
Oh no, he's summoning things.
Okay. He's going to use his warhammer
Yeah?
on this guy right in front of him.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's see, 25 hit.
Yes.
And 8. Okay, that's 12 damage.
Okay.
Second attack.
Randu says 26 misses.
Okay, that's 14.
14 just hits.
Just hits. All right. You got one there. All right, that's 10.
Okay.
Lovely. All right. And I'm going to do action surge.
Oh boy.
Might as well use it.
Yeah.
Okay. Again with
Just reminded you have it.
27 hit.
Yeah.
And another 10 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then my last attack. Oh, a 1.
1. Let's roll on that fumble table. Percentile.
Percentile. 17.
Ouch. Opponent has advantage and attacker has disadvantage for 1 round.
Oh. That's actually not awful. Could be worse.
Yes. Could be raining. Arthur then? Or was that Loxa?
Okay, that was Loxa.
Okay.
All right.
And then Arthur, you got 1 right in front of you too.
So let's see. The action surge, what? You have a short rest to redo it?
Yes.
So I used it.
You used it up, you can't use it
There.
for...
All right, and go Alexa. Do
Those raining men.
Mhm.
what raining?
So Randu says,
Yes,
Yeah.
alright, well.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna conjure something, right?
yes.
Okay. I won't conjure it.
Okay.
Everybody conjures something, I'm like,
I can
Forget
conjure
it.
a bonfire.
please don't.
All right, let's see. I'm going to use might be using fire. Oh, flaming spear.
Yeah.
Dex 17.
Okay. Passes.
Okay.
Just gonna put that here.
So his half damage would be 9, so 4 damage.
4. Okay.
Okay. And
Nothing
I
else?
guess that's it.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Back up to the top with Ray and Phil.
Okay.
I'm sure if I said swim down, you'd say attack of opportunity.
Would have been yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ray and Phil, you're 15 feet below. Do you want to keep swimming down?
Yes. Yes, I do.
How far can they swim?
15 feet.
No, I mean, how deep is this?
No, I think it's like
How far does it go down?
goes down another 50 feet.
Ooh.
All right. So we both go down at 15 feet, so we're down to 30. I'm going to cast Clockwork Bodyguard. I'm going to create 4 Clockwork Watchmen.
Where?
Where are you putting him?
I'm going to put.
You're gonna have advantage.
And are they waterlogged?
Water.
I doubt that.
On each side. So can they actually have advantage?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, whoa, be careful now.
Okay.
And one other side of this.
Okay.
You see what I'm trying to get to?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and
Okay. They actually have to roll initiative for them, and then they go on their own turn.
What? You could.
if you roll
Say
another
that.
21, so help me.
That's only 7.
7.
I tell them, I verbally tell them,
Yeah.
attack the flyers. Yeah, indeed. And that's
it
my
is-
one of the quick little spells there. So that was that. Then for Phil,
Yeah. If he swam down another 15 feet, he ain't doing anything.
this is true. Okay, it's good.
Yeah, you're just self-preservation at this point. As you
I provided combatants.
Yeah.
It is their turn. One attacks. We'll go deal with one trying to attack Alton.
Get ready for that.
15 misses Alton. Second attack also misses Arthur. First attack is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, look at it.
11 slashing.
Oh.
Second attack is a 22.
Yeah,
Take 3 bludgeoning, and you are grappled.
Oh, wow, nice.
The one attacking Loxo. First attack is a 16.
Miss.
Second attack is also a miss. Alright, the last one is going to use half his movement to get up. It basically was on the surface of the water. And so it's still right in front of, or at least adjacent to, Alton. So they're going to attack Alton. Miss. Second attack. Miss. Pathetic. Anyways,
Those wings get
Alton.
anywhere.
I was sitting here like, okay, remember to use your reactions. Use your reactions. No. Okay.
Don't let you disappointed you didn't get hit.
I know. I had like 3 reactions ready. I am going to switch to the short sword because I'm tired of rolling at disadvantage for it. And I'm going to cast Branding Smite.
Brought to you by not love you. But
Yes. And we're going with the one that has me grappled for a 27.
And it's
For 14 damage.
dead.
Oh, I guess I don't have to remember what smite does to it. And then turn around for the one behind me.
Yeah.
A 17
Yeah.
for 8 damage.
Still up.
Actually, that's 9 damage. My bad.
Okay.
I
Still
don't
up.
know why that.
All right. That's all for Alton.
Okay.
Arthur and Loxo.
Alright, let's see. Roxo, he's still got that guy in front of him, huh?
Yep.
Alright. Just gonna use the Warhammer again.
Yep.
Oh, 12 misses.
Misses, yeah.
Alright. And
Second attack?
try it again. Okay, that's 15.
Hits.
Yeah, it is. Alright. That's 11 damage.
Alright, got it.
Okay. Whittling them
The
down.
hilarious part is you hump summon all these conquered monsters, creatures,
Yeah.
and then they don't do anything. By the time you get to their AC.
What's their movement? Because they've still got a couple people they can move to.
30 feet. Whether it's from water, so it'd be 15 feet now.
Yeah. Okay, now Arthur's turn. Let's see. And let's see. Does this guy get away from my flaming spear?
No.
Well, then he's taking more damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Save though, right?
Yeah, he's got the save. Usually 17.
He passes.
Okay. And he still takes 4 damage.
Okay.
It's 8. Got 8, so. And let's see. I didn't have to move it. So I'm going to use my Eldritch Blast on the same guy.
Okay.
And it gets action. I forget if that was an attack or a you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It's 1d8.
Passes. Unless what was the save?
Okay. He's poisoned if he misses. Or if he-
What was the save?
the save? Oh, 17.
Oh, he did not pass.
Okay. Okay, so he's.
It is a spell attack.
It is a spell attack.
Yes.
So I have to roll attack.
You have to roll to hit.
On a hit, then he makes the con save.
Okay,
Oh.
so we'll retry that.
All right, let's try that. And I got a 1.
Okay, so
So,
critical fail
this is
means
All right.
critical fail chart. Actually,
But
you
it's
had
on an Eldritch
you
Blast.
had disadvantage trying to attack him anyway.
Yeah.
So, and you remember
All right.
you the last time you rolled a critical fail,
Yeah.
it was you had disadvantage on further attack and they had
Yeah.
advantage on you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you roll a 1, you get your disadvantage.
Yeah, you really can't do any less
You
than
can't
that.
do
Yeah,
more than
yeah, no.
So. All right.
So let's leave it.
All right.
We'll see.
So I missed.
Mhm. All right.
Okay.
That was that. That was them. Now back to Ray and Phil.
Well, their turn.
Oh, sorry, them. Yeah. I forgot about it. 7. Yes, they're last.
Yeah.
The Clockwork guys
Mm-hmm.
disappeared. I guess they could move.
Let's
toward
try to
that
swarm
one.
that guy.
Yes.
I was going to do it one at a time because
Yes.
each other, are around.
All right. One of them goes.
Yeah. He's going to use his halberd. Yep.
Yeah.
That's going to be only 9 to hit.
Actually, that'll miss.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna move this one so you can move this one to try to hit that one. And you want to move this one, could probably make it. This one won't. This one
Halberds
can.
have reach.
Huh?
Or do they not have reach on that stat block?
Reach 10 feet, yes.
Okay. So I guess they could all reach. These 3 of them could reach this one, and this one could try to reach that. But you missed the first time. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are any of them able to get in a position so they have advantage?
This one, yeah. Let's see, that's for sure.
And 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Cool. It's going to be 7 period slashing.
Dead.
Cool. My 5th level spell did something. No. Okay.
Yeah, you have one that can reach this one.
Yeah, okay. Attack that then.
Yeah, the other one can't reach yet. So,
Does he have advantage then? Because he has the.
he'll be standing in the sphere though. The sphere does not discriminate.
Yeah, he doesn't have any resistance to fire of any sort.
Yeah, so if he wants to attack, he can roll for the.
Well, okay, can you do it 5 feet further away then? So he's at 10 foot away, and then it'd be out of range of the range of the sphere.
The creature is like 5 feet above the water or something.
5 feet above the water?
Well, I mean,
I was just saying that it was on level with water, and then everybody is touching the mat itself is below water.
Well, I mean, I couldn't put both of them on the same platform. The only ones that are actually below water are you two.
Okay. So if he's either actually above then, 5 feet above, then you should use the 10-foot one then.
No, it's like the sphere is meant for.
The sphere's up there then too?
If you want to be adjacent, you're going to be in the way of the sphere. If you
Okay,
want to be,
if he doesn't get advantage on attack, he just makes the attack.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, cool. D10. Six slashing.
Okay. Now, ready.
Okay. I think this is a good submersion we're at right now. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on the last remaining one. Because there's only one left, right?
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw, DC 18.
Fails.
Good. I should hope so. 2d12.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe don't use those dice.
Can't
You
read.
tell what the number is.
okay. I'm gonna see another 2 of these things. Okay, so that's 10 necrotic.
Great.
Randu says, "Yay, Ray! Yay, Ray!"
About time you decide.
I negotiated earlier. Yeah. Anyways, Phil will just use the dodge action. All right.
Okay. Next is the last creature's turn. The last creature will attack Arthur. First attack. It's going to be a dirty 20.
We'll hit.
Okay. 12 slashing. And the second attack is a 23. Take another.
It's been grappled, so.
Yes.
But they
yes,
have disadvantage on grapple. Isn't it like a concentration spell? If you're grappling, you can't attack.
No.
8 bludgeoning, and reading further on, it actually gets another beak attack while having you grappled. So that's another 22 and another 6.
Hey.
No, 9 slashing.
Oh. Ouch.
Ouch indeed. Alright, Alton.
All right. Well, not too much left to do here. So I will go back to, I'm what, 5, 10, 15 from that?
20.
Yeah, I'll go back to the gun.
Okay.
And shoot.
Bang.
15
15 hits.
for 9 damage.
Still up.
Second attack. Dirty 20
Hits.
for 17.
Dead.
Yay!
Yay. I'll do with that.
Kill steal.
Well, you're only half solid anyway. So.
Okay, so feel like my attempt was wasted. However, we can put a positive spin on this. I do, as long as I have concentration for up to an hour, keep these 4 guys around. I'm going to have them be used as your workforce.
Okay. We need a giant piece of metal or something to seal up this hole.
Okay, I can make the stone slabs. I don't know if that's going to work.
How many of those
Yeah.
walls can you make?
That's a good question.
You probably have 2 5th level spells.
Yeah, that's all I have is 2 fifth levels. That's probably not going to be enough. I mean, I can do 10 by 20 feet.
806.
Yeah, we probably want to call it at this point.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We want to solve this issue.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I don't know if you can or not, but we'll find out. I mean, it looks like it's just this massive metallic device that's just hanging.
I mean, if we fix the hole, is it going to break through again? Because it apparently is edging toward.
It's applying pressure and things are slowly just crumbling.
Maybe we need to go
of it.
outside and see why this thing is leaning into the area. Is it growing or something, or is it?
Well, outside is just the outside is the empty void of nothingness.
What's this machine doing? Sitting in the void? What did it
No,
do?
like there's just another chamber, another area you haven't been to yet.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying though. That on the other side of those walls, is another chamber. It's not the void.
Yes, but
So
you have no way of knowing which
There's a
chamber
hole.
to
We
go.
can
You have
go
no way
through
of
it.
knowing which area is relative to, like, if you go back to the peerless wheel and try
No,
to find
no.
another way to
There's a
another
hole.
floor.
We can go through this bloody hole. We can.
If you try to open the hole any further to go through it, the whole thing will collapse.
Well, certainly there's a area where it's not perfectly sealed around this machine.
And
There-
this
we
is
can
just
at
like
least
we
go
heard,
up and-
into empty void of nothingness.
We can at least go up and see what the situation is on the other side. We can feed through a crack in the wall or something to see how the machine's leaning up against it. Is it possible to force the machine back away from the wall?
Here's a silly question. Would you consider the bioreactor to be a huge object?
It is gargantuan.
It actually defines it as being gargantuan?
Yes.
No. That's too big for my move object or animate object
Oh, yeah.
spell.
Yeah.
Well, we need.
As far as
Yeah.
they are concerned, like, nothing much can really be done about this damage, but that the creatures here basically use it as hunting ground for things that fall in.
Uh-huh.
Like, if you had a way of patching it up, they'd be grateful, but they know it's like, as long as we don't try to poke the bear, so to speak, the whole thing won't come, like, completely collapsing down and ruining everything that they know, you know.
Okay, we try to engineer a series of stone walls
Yeah.
in order to at least act as supports, so that if it does
Well,
continue pushing down the stone wall.
What I was thinking of, if we can determine the height of this machine and where it's going to fall, let's build a barrier around it so that when it does completely fall in, the whole place doesn't flood out.
This
to
is
this
why
other
engineers
area.
shouldn't play.
No. That's a great idea. We just make a place for it to fall. It falls. It's done. I mean, they don't lose all their fluid because apparently the fluid's coming out that wall.
Is it going out this wall?
Well, it's 50 foot
So there's a leak,
above the hole.
but he said there was a leak. I mean, is it leaking in or is it leaking out? I mean, if
It's leaking in
but it says leaking in creatures.
through rents and cracks in the dangling object. Dribbles a haze of particles with the
Uh-huh.
occasional wriggling thing.
Okay.
What are the particles?
Seeds, plants, inanimate objects like
Yeah.
wires and screws and things. You know, just
Well, they don't care if the wall busts completely open. Eventually, the thing's going to fall over entirely. We don't know what the level of the land is on the other side of the wall.
hundreds of feet in diameter. They figure whatever caused the destabilized its ground, their ceiling.
Yeah.
Was there any loot on the bodies?
No.
Really?
No.
That's unfortunate.
Really?
They were collecting stuff around here. They didn't collect anything
No,
interesting?
no, they were eating creatures coming out of it.
They were eating. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, objects were coming out of this thing.
Well.
Maybe I've been around and, ooh, look shiny.
Now, it sounds like all the objects are biological. They're
There's
either
no screws,
seeds
too.
or creature. Well,
There's screws and rocks.
The machine's falling
Yeah.
apart. Well, you ought to collect the screws and you could build some.
Or we'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
Grand Dude 2021 also says, should not poke bears. General rule. Alright, we'll find that. How about when we start up again, we'll still be within the same hour, so we can still try to find some use for these poor guys I made. Please.
Sure.
Good little spell.
Some use.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not going to be having our stream this Thursday.
No. No game this Thursday and no game next week either.
Okay.
This Thursday, the Ridmans are going to be quarantining, and next week is going to be our gospel meeting. So. Yeah,
Okay.
So as far as the stream goes, see you again in October. Until next time, happy gaming.